It's bigger than talk. It's legacy. Pressure play. Yeah. It's bigger than talk.
Yeah. This ain't opinions. This is law. This ain't opinions. This is law. But 1-1-2-1. Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf. Souls and blood. One voice. Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf, we don't play. No. Souls and blood. Yeah, we call it straight. Every take solid. We don't never break. Lock. Pressure plays. When it's game time, yeah, we set the tone. From the mud to the lights, now we in the zone. If it's real sports talk, this the throne. I'm the voice of the field and the streets combined. Half blood with the vision, half soul with the mind. Breaking down every play like it's streaming rewind. If it's pressure involved, I was built for the time. One more day, 1 year, the code don't bend. Every take real, we don't follow no trends. From the bayou, grind to the turf with the cleats. We connect every move from the start to the end. I speak for the hype, I speak for the game. Every stat, every route, every loss, every game. If it's 4 quarter pressure, 2 minutes remain. I'm the one you gon' trust when you saying my name. Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf, we don't play. No. Souls and blood. Yeah, we call it straight. Every take solid. We don't never break. Pressure plays. When it's game time, yeah, we set the tone. From the mud to the lights, now we in the zone. If it's real sports talk, the throne. I'm the plug with the pressure, the soul with the sight. See the game in the legs, I'm ahead of the night. While they talking opinions, I'm calling it right. From the trenches to arenas, I'm built for the fight. 1-1-1, yeah, we stamped in stone. Every breakdown sharp, every take full grown. From the bayou mud to the turf and the lights. It's a different type talk when you hearing this tone. No gimmicks, no cap, just facts. When I speak, got the culture on lock every time that I preach. If I play out finals, a regular week. You ain't tapped in with us, you ain't tapped in for real. Not two voices, one standard, not two sides, one truth. In one booth. In one booth. Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf, we don't play. No. Souls and blood. Yeah, we call it straight. Every take solid. We don't never break. Pressure plays. When it's game time, yeah, we set the tone. From the mud to the lights, now we in the zone. If it's real sports talk, this the throne king. Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf. Souls and blood.
What's good, man? Y'all have made it to the best sports show on earth. 1181 from the bayou to the turf, man. From the bayou to the turf, man. He says sounds fire on mute. Yes, sir. We appreciate you coming in, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you do all the free stuff, man. Like Rain said, it's game time. If you're rocking with Souls and Plug, you already know tonight. Hit the like button. Y'all know how it is. We're going to be coming to y'all very heavy. We are a couple of weeks out from coming to y'all live on Monday nights, Sunday nights, and Thursdays. Some live play-by-play for the NFL. How you doing, my guy?
Man, I am wonderful. Man, hey y'all, please forgive me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't on no CPT. I just had some BIT to handle. You know what I'm talking about? Had some business to handle real quick, like and in the studio getting done up real quick. So y'all just bear with your boy. You know what I'm saying? My man in there taking care of everything, getting everything situated. But we'll be back on track later on this evening and ready for tomorrow. Yeah.
I don't like how everybody betting over that it be Souls now.
Yeah, hey, bro, it's always you. I'm betting over every time. I've been no homo.
Very disrespectful. Very
My man got
disrespectful.
responsibilities. Man got its responsibilities, my man. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, can't wait to see the new studio plug. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's coming together for real. For real. You see
Yes,
it?
sir.
That TV right there behind me in my background. Yeah, that's going up on the yeah, we ready for live football. You understand me? We getting ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm telling y'all, man. I
Mhm.
keep telling y'all, man. Surprised y'all don't hear the echo in his house. I'm telling y'all, y'all think
Man,
I'm
what?
joking.
Got the echo cancellation off on the mic.
Hey, well, man, shout out to everybody, man, tuning in. I see y'all coming in, man. We appreciate y'all. There's nothing but gratitude over here. I want to send a special shout out, man. I don't know if she even looks at sports, but Miss Sophia Lancaster. I know we're going to be talking about sports today, but we're going to eventually, hopefully, have her up here. She has a son that had a tragic incident happen in Florida. She reached out to the Raw Society Network, and we're trying to get her up here to be able to talk about her story. We're trying to actually do boots on ground and real things at the Raw Society Network. So y'all keep tuning in. But prayers to the Lancaster family. Again, hopefully she's watching the show and she knows Rain, better known as AB. I won't put her name out. The AB hit you up. So if you see the email, please hit us back so that we can get you started, man. But man, we had a beautiful weekend, man. Got to hang out with my boy Plug, the family, man. We had a wonderful weekend. Wonderful weekend, man. Nothing like men talking to men, women speaking to women. It was just a beautiful
Indeed.
weekend, man. Beautiful weekend. So if y'all didn't catch
Indeed.
Story Time with Plug, go catch that from this morning, man. A great conversation. Make sure y'all tune in. What's up? Sko is in the building. He said that's why I missed so many shows because y'all be late, obviously.
Hey, we working on that. So, hey, we
Yeah.
working on that, man. I promise, man.
Welcome in. We got a new one in the building. Said, how's it going, you guys? It's going well, man. We are extremely
great.
blessed, man. Extremely
Yeah.
blessed, man. But y'all already see what the deal is today, man. We got some heavy topics for y'all, for those who are paying attention to the WNBA world, man. So we're gonna start off with our first segment, going to the court side, man. We get to bring some more production to y'all because the season's back. So here we go. So we're going to start off with our first segment, courtside. We're going to be talking about the WNBA and trans athletes, man. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to what's going on. Let me cut that down, get that big. So we're going to be talking about trans athletes, and we're going to start off. This is actually going to be a two-part segment because two different people. Let me put it up here so y'all can see. Let's move this around how we want to do it. Will it keep both of us here? Yeah. Can y'all can see us? Y'all can see us?
Yeah, they can see us at the bottom screen.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna bring y'all this from both ends of the token, man. The first one we're gonna start off with Miss Cunningham, man, who's being kind of almost boycotted against due to her stance on the WNBA, saying that they are now accepting trans athletes. But we're gonna play her part first, and we're gonna talk about her, and then we're gonna move on to Gabby Williams, who has a different stance, so that we can hear both sides and both conversations. So here we go.
Things are heating up in the WNBA right now, largely off the court, after Indiana Fever guard Sophie Cunningham voiced support for banning transgender girls and women in female sports in a recent ESPN interview. Then doubling down.
When it comes just to protecting young girls in sport and women in sport, I feel very strongly about that.
Protests popped up outside her next game against the Seattle Storm, both in support and against her. Other fans wore T-shirts printed with XX and XY chromosomes on them. Cunningham and the Fever went on to win that game, but not before Seattle Storm co-owner Celeste Keaton got into it with fans who were holding signs supporting Cunningham. A day later, Keaton was suspended from going to the team's next 5 home games and fined an undisclosed amount by the league. The team apologizing to fans for the confrontation. Then at Sunday's game in Minnesota, Lynx coach Cheryl Reeve let her sure do the talking with "Trans Kids Belong" written on it. She and Cunningham speaking on the court before the game, keeping things civil, Reeve addressing the conversation with the press afterward.
I think both of us understand that we have platforms, and we both talked about wanting to more than anything, educate. It was nice to be in person, for sure.
And Cunningham's teammate, superstar Caitlin Clark, played it diplomatic in response to the controversy.
It's not really a discussion we really have in our locker room.
But it's not preventing tons of less civil chatter online.
So let's get something straight. Sophie Cunningham can make publicly transphobic comments, triple down on them, and continue to play without facing any real consequences.
Of course, it's not the first time sports have clashed with the political arena. When some players take stands, a firestorm can follow.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired.
So keep the political commentary to yourself, or as someone once said, shut up and dribble.
He is not vaccinated. That is a stunner. That is a bombshell. I've got some strong opinions.
But the debate in the WNBA is all coming to a head as the country grapples with the rights of transgender and female athletes. An NBC News poll shows most Americans oppose trans women competing in female sports. But supporters say bans on trans athletes, especially in youth sports, encourage bullying, discrimination, and even violence. And that trans people represent an extremely small percentage of competitors across all levels. A number of leagues recently taking action, the NCAA changing its policy last year, effectively barring trans athletes by limiting competition in women's sports to those assigned female at birth. And the International Olympic Committee this year saying only, quote, biological females can compete starting with the 2028 LA Games. The WNBA does not have a specific policy on transgender athletes. In 30 years of the league, there have been no known players that transition from male to female. Ahead of tonight's game, Cunningham saying the focus should be on the action on the court.
I just hate how the basketball of it all is just getting overshadowed.
The spotlight is on women's sports more than ever before, raising the stakes for all involved.
There you have it, man. The first stance is coming from Sophie Cunningham. She's not a fan of the transgender community coming into sports for the females. What is your thoughts on this initially, Plug?
Oh, it's not initially, it's forever. It's forever.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, man, I hate the fact that this is one of the best years in the WNBA. Like, I'm watching the Lynx take on, oh man, I just had a brain fart. They just had a wonderful game. They played the Wings.
Yeah, and then they played the Aces the day before that.
Man, I'm telling you, man, they was just going at it, man. And it was wonderful, wonderful talent on the court, man. And yes, there are lesbians on the court. Yes, there are femmes on the court. There are what they call studs on the court. But they are biologically women. They are biologically women, and it's taking all the attention away. Why must they continue to take the attention away from great basketball? Nobody in their right mind. The only one that stands behind this is someone who has a friend or a family member or someone in their immediate circle that is trans, and they feel sorry for them, and they want them to play sports with biological women. No. Absolutely not. Well, if you're like that, if you're a man and you're a transgender, then go play in the NBA. Go play in the NBA. Go make the team in the NBA. If you're like that, then go play football in the NFL. If you like that, make sure you line up with John Bone Jones and get in the ring, get in the octagon with John Bone Jones if you like that. So if you're not willing to do that and take on that, then leave these women sports alone. I'm sorry, man. That's my stance forever, man. It's not disgusting, but it's so disheartening because these women are having a great season this year. And it's got to get overshadowed. But man, listen. Don't let your illness get in the way of women who are trying to make their mark.
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro.
Yeah. And just to give you guys some actual context coming exactly from the CBA and their policy for this, the exact wording is Article 13, Section 1A. It says in 2026, the CBA states simply, only players who are women are eligible to play in the WNBA. So there's no, it's very something to be to recognize is they don't identify in the policy what a woman is considered. So I think that's where everything's starting to really come ahead too, when people are talking about, okay, the rules, the policies, things of that nature. I don't know if you guys heard Worst White and Enes Kanter, who both were NBA players, said, "Hey, we're gonna announce our eligibility for the WNBA for the May 2027 draft, which per the policy those gentlemen can." Which is so unique, right? Because for women who fought and protest about money, about pay, and for Cunningham not to have more people standing up for her speaks
That's ridiculous.
volumes.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
It speaks volumes. And I'm gonna show y'all a couple things today because I think sometimes the people who should speak up are the ones who don't speak up. And it's because sometimes they feel like they have to support all environments.
Yes, just because of the alphabets, because of the LGBT, because they are part of the community, they feel like they have to be quiet because the community will ban you because of the T's.
Yeah.
And that's not fair, man. That ain't fair. That ain't fair, bro. It's not fair, bro. This is man.
I want
y'all
to share
going too far.
I want to share this with y'all real quick. This is Sydney Johnson. Let me take down this first banner. This is Sydney Johnson. She's in the WNBA as well. She does have a podcast called Unsupervised, and I want you guys to hear what she had to say about this.
When more money comes, less speaking up for stuff starts to happen. Yeah. We were a league built on speaking up, protesting, talking about things that were wrong, not worrying about consequences of said actions, because actually we did things all together as a league. And let me remind you, it was about 75 to 80% Black woman league at this time when these things were going on. We spoke out about what was problematic.
Right.
And this was when not as many people were paying attention to the WNBA or even caring as much, but it didn't matter because we were going to say what we had to say. And if we pay attention, like I can bring this back to statistically, in America, when you're listening, how many, the 92% Black women that did not vote for Trump, the 92%, it's not coincidental. In our league, in this league, in my mind, and this is how people need to look at it, if we have a league that was built on Black women and we still have a league that is still majority Black women, if Black queer women are not excluding people from shit, then none of us are.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to stop there because I know I want y'all to hear from the horse's mouth, someone who plays in the WNBA, someone who says it because I know a lot of, usually people love to bring race into things. And I wanted her to be able to bring it in because she made a very valid point there. A very valid point there. And that's why I said that people who should be speaking up are not speaking up. Your Asia Wilsons, your Chelsea Mitchells, your like we have to learn when to fight and when not to fight. And it's the bag causing us not to fight for something that we know is not going to benefit any woman in the WNBA long term. Because if trans athletes start to come into the league, it's over. It's over. Your face of your league will be a trans athlete because they're going to be dunking. They're going to be catching alley-oops. They're going to be able to shoot 50 feet out. Like it's just going to be a different game. So what is your thoughts on what Sydney Johnson had to say?
Bruh, bruh, like they just starting to get the recognition that they deserve, man. And the women that should be speaking up should be saying, no, now listen, they should be having a meeting within the LGBT community, talking to them saying, hey, listen, hey, we got to stop this. You know, like you getting rights everywhere else. It's cool. But when you start to enter these sports, I don't want to play against no guy who says they're a woman, but he's biologically a man. Come on, man. Who wants to do that? And we up there bumping and boxing out and rebounding. Come on, man. We got to box out and clear out. Come on, man.
But let me ask you this. How do you have the conversation when probably 75 to 80% of your league is part of the community? I think that's the biggest conversation here. Like, people like Sophia Cunningham, the Caitlin Clarks of the world, they never cared about being women. I mean, they showed it at the NBA draft. I mean, at the WNBA draft, the way they dressed, it was very prevalent who was the woman, who was doing what. Like, they never have a problem speaking up because that's what they believe in. But 75 to 80% of this league is LGBTQ. Like, you've been to a game. You've been to a game. Like, for every straight couple, there's about 25 gay couples.
Right. So they got to get in a room as a league. All 15 teams get in a room, sit down, and have them come to a vote. No one else should be doing this because this is about the players. It's not about the coaches. It's not about the staff. It's not about the powers that be. Let the women get in the room. Let them, the players, and say, what say he or what say she? What do you guys vote? Are you guys cool with this? This is closed. No film. Nobody can record. All phones are at the door.
Yeah.
We agree. And majority rules. I don't care if it's 50.1%. Majority rules. If that's a no, it's a no. Let them women choose that.
Yeah, let them
sort it out. This is not for the powers that be, because you're not the ones who are going to be taking elbows and getting bold and getting pushed and shoved and getting fouled and getting technicals and flagrants against a biological man who in his mind thinks that he's a woman. Let's just be real, bro. And I'm taking that stance forever. And I don't care about the hate mail. I don't care about your comments. I don't care. It's not fair. If that's the case, go ahead.
Where do you think this? Where do you think this came from? What stemmed this all of a sudden though? Was it the big $1 million contracts? Like what? Because I mean, the WNBA been going on for years. You know, I know they had a little break, but like, what do you think spun this today? Like you said, we're at like one of the heights of WNBA. I'm talking about Olivia Miles, Ketchum Mitchells, Cunningham, Caitlin Clark back in her bag, Angel Reese in her bag, Asia Wilson in her bag. Like, we got some of the top flagey. Like, we got some of the top female athletes in the game playing to the best of their ability. Washington Mystics for the first time on a 7-game win streak. Like, possibly, you know what I mean? Like
Austin balling.
Yeah, like they're like everything's happening in perfect like timing, and then boom.
McBride just broke a 3-point a 3-point game record.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so. I was like, she was balling, man.
Yeah.
Man, I know what brought this on.
What's that?
Because people want attention. Attention is the new currency, and they want attention. And now that the W is finally getting some attention, then guess what? Here come the snakes and lizards.
Yeah.
Here come the snakes and lizards. Man, stop it, man. This is too much, man. Come on, man. This is getting exciting, man. How dare you? How dare y'all, man? Leave them ladies alone, man. Let them have something for themselves, man.
Telling you, man. We're gonna play one more part of this, and then we'll get to the chat. We appreciate y'all being here with us tonight. We're gonna get to this part right here. This next one is gonna be speaking of Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams is someone who actually supports it, and we're gonna go over to the one and only Coach JB and Big Smitty. So here we go.
WNBA star Gabby. Damn. Fuck.
You better start reading it early, homie. Get up early, homie. Read this rundown.
I'm so tired of these topics, boy. It's my last one for a long time. WNBA star Gabby Williams, huh?
I'm good with it because I don't want to talk about fucking WNBA no more, homie. It's a boys' league.
All right. WNBA star Gabby Williams supports trans women playing in the league.
No, she doesn't. No, she don't.
Against trans rights now is our new battle. That's what I think that I was saying, that like the battles have changed. You know, like our intentions have been the same, and now that the environment has changed, we see trans people's rights being, you know, stripped away from them. There's a lot of discourse around trans athletes and where they can compete in. I would vote for on my team or against my team anytime. I don't think it's a problem in the world. It's just another way to kind of attack trans people. You know, we've seen players like Lasia Clarendon who stepped into that forefront and have been brave enough and courageous enough to kind of step up. So I guess that's the next battle that we have to fight as athletes.
I'm exhausted of it. I'm exhausted of the topic. You know why? Because they don't know what to do. And we're the only real show that'll ever really have a real take on it and take and debate it and shit. It's just becoming ridiculous. It's becoming ridiculous that we got some women that want all women to play. We got some women that are just continuing to do this and say, I'll support a man playing with me or against me. That's the NBA, homie. So like there's no reason to yell no more about it. It's just ridiculous. Like you got delusional people in this thing that just are not trying to, I guess, be honest. Be honest. As soon as a man enters your arena, lady, you're gonna be very fucking sad. And I'm here for it. And that's all I can say. Let them ruin the league that they fought so hard for, to get private jets and get fucking charter planes out and get bigger money for women. I don't know why you'd want a man in your fucking space, lady. I'm exhausted, Smitty.
Yeah, I'm tired too, bro. I'm tired too.
What?
I'm tired too, bro. I'm tired.
You got any take on this? Or
I saw the homie, I think it was Boss Ward, commented underneath the post. It was like, he said they just be saying anything.
You what?
He said they just be saying anything.
Us? They do.
No, underneath like the original post of this video.
Oh, this one.
Of the girl saying that. Yeah.
I think I'm on his show next week.
Shout out to my dog.
So there you have it, man. Coach JB and Big Smitty covered Gabby Williams' comments. I'm gonna say the most uncomfortable thing in the room because I know Plug can't say it, so I'm gonna say it. These are those small micro tests and experiments I told y'all about probably about 4 months ago. Because we always talk about wanting power, wanting to be ahead of something. The WNBA is technically made up of mostly African American women.
Yep.
And the moment you get an opportunity to get private jets, to get more money, to get bigger contracts, your superstar is black. She's a three-time champion or four-time champion. You got pioneers like Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops got a GOAT commercial now. Like y'all, like all this stuff that people built Rome for, y'all are now too timid to protect it.
You know what I mean?
This is nothing but the Black Wall Street of WNBA. They're going to tear it down right in front of you. Then y'all going to cry about it when it's no longer fit for you. Let me say that again. They're going to tear it down, and then you're going to cry about it when it's no longer fit for you. Because this trans athletes are already going on in the European leagues.
Preach.
This stuff already is going on. So they already know who they finna transition in. Y'all going to be playing against the female Dirk Nowitzki. And he's going to come in and dominate the league. And he's going to become the new face, the new logo. He's going to be dropping 50 a night on you, dunking, because every man used to say, man, I wish they were more exciting and they dunked. Because I'm going to tell you one thing about America. They'll push back at the beginning, but once it gets exciting, people will continue to tune in.
Yep.
So I'm telling y'all right now, for all the black female athletes, if y'all choose not to speak up, you are letting down your community. Period.
You better believe it. You better believe
it.
It'll be less ones coming out of the college. And there's at least 12 that I know right now coming out of college for next year. It's going to be some more expansion teams. I'm already predicting Miami.
Cleveland got their new team.
Yep.
Cleveland got their new team. Yep. Cleveland got a new WNBA team.
Philly will be next.
Yeah.
Philadelphia will be next. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be so many, because I'm telling you, they're going to have to shuffle this whole league around. Everything that's getting everybody. The more quiet you are, I promise you. All that money that y'all been getting for, what is it called, for endorsements and sponsorships, you better start attacking now, because the playoffs are about to start in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Believe it. And I'm telling you, and by the time y'all leave and when y'all crown the champion of this year, by the time y'all take y'all little summer break, guess what? or your little fall break, when you take your little fall break, you're gonna come back and your league's gonna look totally different. Because for that cake, they're gonna make it shake for that cake.
I'm telling y'all, man.
I'm telling you.
You watching? Y'all heard it here first at 1181. Don't get mad when the Black Wall Street no longer exists for you, ladies. I'm telling you, they're doing it right in front. They're doing it right in front of your face. They're doing it because y'all want to sit here and play nice guy. Because I'm telling you, it's some of them in the game that it's a few people in the game right now who could say no, and it's gonna be a no.
Yep, I know 4. I know 4 right now. And excuse me, you're gonna have to be the villain.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to be the martyr. You're gonna have to be the martyr for them little girls that's coming up right now. For them little girls that's coming up right now, you're gonna have to be a martyr. If not, everybody will suffer.
And understand, y'all are building. Y'all gonna be the conduit. This stuff is gonna window itself down to little league, AAU, high school. Nobody's gonna have a fair shot no more. So just think about it that today, if y'all don't speak up today, if y'all sit up here and talk like Gabby talking, I don't know what she's afraid of or who she's trying to protect, but it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look, WNBA. I'm telling you right now, it's not a good look. It is a horrible look, especially with we're enjoying the league right now too. It's crazy. So we appreciate y'all hanging in with us, man. This is a very deep topic. Y'all going to hear more about it, I'm sure. Penny said, why does everyone seem to have a platform in the W that doesn't include basketball? Because everybody's trying to protect the rights. The WNBA is not full of athletes. It's full of activists. The WNBA has you can name the stars. You can name the WNBA players who technically make the game what it is. The rest of them got in there just to be activists.
Yeah, it's gonna be the WT. Like you say, won't call it the W, no, it'll be the WTNBA.
Yeah, crazy. Logo gonna be Jerry West again. Rain said
it's gonna be RuPaul. It's gonna be RuPaul, bro.
Halftime gonna be different.
Trying to tell you, bro.
They're gonna be doing drag shows at halftime. You ain't gonna be able to take your kids to a WNBA game in the next 2 years. Rain said if they want to play basketball, let them play in the NBA. Biologically, they should play in the NBA. Yeah. Can't make the cut. They create their own rules. Welcome in, Kim. Somebody give Kim that $5 on Venmo. Sco said they talking about Ennis Canner. Yeah, he did a whole press conference. Him and Royce White. And they're gonna be hot. They're gonna be hot if them boys get in there for real. Sco said nobody wants to mess up their bag or their sponsorship.
Yep.
Facts go. Penny said making money makes strange bedfellows.
For sure they do.
He says safety and injuries are gonna be crazy. Yeah. They think Cunningham just hit old girl hard. Shoot, let a 250-pound man hit you across the head. Sco said thank Michael and Barack for this. They would have just left the gates closed. We would have not been talking about this. He said Asia either.
Yep.
Grown ASS men who couldn't make it to the NBA. This is some BS. I agree with you. He said it started in the Olympics a few years back. Yeah, that's why I said I know in the European world it's heavy out there. Penny said to me, they already have an issue with consistent refs, but now they are complicating it with having variables to contend with. Shaking my head.
Yep.
Angel Reese been killing in the last 4 games.
Oh.
He says she's doing good in Atlanta. I told you she would be fine souls. I said I was wrong, Sco. I was wrong. I'll admit when I'm wrong. Sco said if that's the case, they might as well integrate the leagues.
No, absolutely not.
Penny said they make this change, they can miss me on viewership and support. Because at that point, it's not about basketball. It's about an agenda of no standards. Agree.
Yeah, agree.
Lil Penny said won't be able to call the W anymore. That's what Plug said. All things equal, give them their own league. Women fought for this. They need to put in their own work. I agree. I always tell people that if you want something, create it. They always say you build it and they shall come. That what I heard. You know what I mean? So if the
Yeah.
trans community really want to hoop that bad, build your own league. Somebody will
Yeah.
invest in you. For real, for real. Like, so
Mhm.
I definitely agree, man. I definitely agree, man. I'm so glad this season's about to start back because y'all know what we got now? We got On the Field Talk. Yes, sir. You heard it here first, man. We got On the Field Talk. The season is right around the corner. And looky here, man. Old Diggs, man. No matter what transgressions he go through, no pun intended. That boy right there always laying on his feet. Boy, that boy cat. No pun intended. He got 9 lives.
Know how to bounce back. He know how to bounce back, boy.
Man, so we're gonna listen to this right here, and we're gonna talk about how do we feel Stephon Diggs is gonna do at the Commanders, and I have another question for Plug as well. So here we go.
I can't write a better story, at this point in my career and what I want to do, and being able to be healthy and coming off of ACL, having success and going to your hometown team and want to shine for them. And, I want to put on for my city. I'm always going to want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I did it when I was away, and I want to do it when I'm home. So it definitely means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Pull on your heartstrings a little bit, but, I know the city behind me. I know I got a support system here, and I know I got a lot of love here. So all I want to do is make people proud, you know what I'm saying? Make the city proud. And the best way you can do that is go far. I can't write a better story, at this point in my career and what I want to do, and being able to be healthy and coming off of ACL, having success and going to your hometown team and want to shine for them. And, I want to put on for my city. I'm always going to want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I did it when I was away, and I want to do it when I'm home. So it definitely means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Pull on your heartstrings a little bit, but, I know the city behind me. I know I got a support system here, and I know I got a lot of love here. So all I want to do is make people proud, you know what I'm saying? Make the city proud. And the best way you can do that is go far. I can't write a better story.
That boy Stephon, Stephon, he need to be a politician. That boy
bounce back like round ball.
That boy had, man. That boy he has the diction. He even had a little cracking of the voice, like he was getting emotional talking about his city. That boy can politic for sure. What's your thoughts about Stephon Diggs becoming the newest Commander receiver, man?
Hey, I bet as soon as IU sent that out, he was like, hey, get on the phone.
That's the question I was going to ask you. That's the question.
He said, hey, get on the phone with Washington right now. Debo gone. Ayuk ain't coming. They need me. Let's go. That's the only thing I could think of. As soon as I seen it, I was like, boy, look at here, boy. I'm trying to tell you, but the clouds and just spread and the sun shined on the dog's ass any day. You understand me? You understand me? But
what do you think that does for? Do you think it improves the Commanders roster?
Yeah, most definitely. No matter what the off-field situations are, the transgressions are, hey, the young man can ball, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that he goes through these because the Lord say, I need to simmer you down, boy. Now you back home. Ain't he from Maryland?
Yeah, he went. He back home.
Yeah, he went to college in Maryland. He played in Maryland.
Yeah.
So yeah, he good to go. He good to go. They like, man, hey, the home team, I know they embracing him. Hey, man, the home team, boy, he back. Let's go. Let's get with it. Yeah, I know they excited. And then that gives Jalen Daniels another target. Now I'm glad that happened with Ayuk, with him disrespecting the young man. So now he got some on his shoulder because he been getting so much love since he left LSU. He been getting so much love. And somebody finally came for his throat. Now you say, oh, it's real out here in the battlefield. Oh, yeah, it's real out here, boy. It's real out here in the battlefield. So get ready. Yeah, let's go eat. Let's see if he eat. Let's make that NFC East worth watching this year.
Yeah. Diggs is a heck of a receiver, dog. Can't take away what he do between them lines, dog. Can't take away what he do between them lines. I hope he's gonna have a great season too, because Diggs knows when it's about the money. Like, you want to see Diggs have an amazing season. He know he need to secure that bag. Diggs be on another level when he got his, and he looks good, dog. I don't know if y'all seen the highlights of him. He looked good. I'm talking. He looked.
Yeah, he do.
He looks.
He look ready.
Yeah, he looked good,
ready.
man. I think it's a great weapon for Daniels. Great weapon for Daniels if he can stay healthy. Do you think it was between him and Ayuk? You think Ayuk talked his way out of his spot?
No, I think that if Ayuk had a show with Debo leave, I think they was making room for whomever to come in. Because when they got rid of Debo, I was like, oh, it's open season. You know what I'm saying? Ayuk is I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with the young man, but hey, it sure enough made a great space for Stephon Diggs to come in, because I was wondering where he was going to land. I knew he was going to land somewhere, because hey, he did ball last year in New England.
Yeah,
he did ball. He was the man had like 89, like I think he probably had 90 plus catches. The man had 90 plus catches.
Let me see his stats. So he did his thing.
Oh, man, he was productive as hell. Like for being in the league this long, he was productive as hell last year. And he great with young quarterbacks. Over his career, he's shown that. He's shown that he's great with young quarterbacks. Like, hey, if anybody else, hey, I'm there. Let me be your cushion. Oh, I know how to get. And boy, he's a hell of a route runner.
Yeah, so he last year he played 17 games, had 85 receptions, for 1,013 yards. He averaged he averaged 12 yards a catch, and he had 4 receiving touchdowns last year.
He wasn't even the number one.
Mm-hmm.
He still had over 1,000. Hey, yeah, great complimentary wide receiver out there. Great target for the boy Jaden Daniels. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see what's popping this season. We ready? Dun, 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 dun. Boom,
And then
boom.
yes, him and Scary Terry, they're gonna be it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, pick your points.
He said he looked like Stephon.
Yeah.
I know Sko looking at them Ravens. Yeah, man. But that's a good move by Washington, man. To me, Washington reminds me of the 49ers. The way they move, the way they build teams. I think they're very strategic on their movements. Like they get you, they can get, because you're getting Stephon on a deal. You know what I mean? Like you ain't paying high dollar for him. So like a big deal. I mean, it's not bad.
1 year, 14.
But you gotta look at the way the league moving. We just paid Gibbs. They just paid Gibbs, Dijon. Like these guys got some of the highest paid contracts ever. Like
big money.
Ever. You know what I mean? So shout out to Stephon, man, for landing on your feet, big dog.
Yeah, man. Just cut out that extracurricular activities and you'll be all right, my boy.
Big facts, man. So we're gonna move on to a little bit of beef for the off season as normal. So here we go.
Pressure play from the bayou to the turf. Soul and blood, yeah. 181 pressure plays from the bayou to the turf.
And I think this topic is gonna be right up our alley, man. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but Shannon Sharp took a shot at Speakeasy. And y'all know Acho is super petty, so he came back. So we're gonna see what they had to say, see how the fellas thought about it, and then me and Plug are gonna have the discussion because Acho said some things that I think stand out, and I just want to hear your thoughts on it. So here we go.
Okay.
I don't know what Nightcap said.
Oh wow. You know, I stayed locked in, tongue and groove with the chat. All right, we like this, and it was brought to my attention that another show that runs concurrently at the same time as we run, they were asked a question in their chat, and it was read by the host of that show.
Oh, they do the same thing with chat stuff too?
No, they don't do the same thing.
Oh,
because the person that reads, I'm not even gonna get into that. They read a chat that said something along the lines of, when y'all was dark and took a vacation, and we can go ahead and roll the clip for the rest of the video.
Numbers they never seen before. Keep y'all foot on their neck, Big Three. They know what time it is. They already know who we are. They know what we do. And that was happening. They got. Hey, we give a little shine. We let the sun shine on them a little bit. But that's guess what? We come back out and shade.
Hey.
They'll die off again.
We did our restitution.
Hey, I ain't even say that.
What?
I could have said something. You know, we was all.
Yeah.
I could have chimed in,
They
but I
want
ain't
to.
want to.
I ain't got nothing for them. But they already know.
Hey, most of the time, Uncle Joe, you know, I like to go. I like to go back and forth
organically. 2 million subs. I ain't no squatter. I ain't moving to somebody's house I didn't pay for until I get to my house. I've been here for 30 days.
That's taking big shots.
Huh? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's one thing. We not squatters. Take it how you want to. Yeah.
That was good.
All right, look, Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app, and it's the easiest way to win cash while you're watching games. Here's how it works. You pick...
Squatters is crazy.
Squatters is crazy. It's not even crazy, it's just inaccurate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Squatter is just inaccurate, because squatter is to assume, like, you're going to get it back. Squatter is... like, a squatter...
I'm not sure. You're not getting it back.
You're not getting this channel back.
Scammed, brother. There's no return policy on this. Call it back.
A squatter is you left the crib.
All sales not get to get back. All final.
A squatter is you left the
What's that?
Look at Shady.
Oh,
crib.
yeah.
I'm in your crib. When you come back, you getting your crib back.
Yeah.
You not getting this crib back.
All sales are final. Ain't no receipts.
I'm taking this crib.
Snatch your chain, boy.
And I'm going with this crib,
It's
Shannon.
over with. It's
I
over
done
with.
took the channel and I'm running with it.
Oh, wow.
And honestly, Shannon, you make the mistake of letting Fox keep it in the first place, bro. Like that was your L. You should, when you left, you should have been like, hey, bro, I built this. I'm taking it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how. I'm sitting here.
Shay, you said they open palm. They see you though.
I'm just trying to feel like how should I take that? You know what I mean? Because I know this podcast stuff is like fake beef and all that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
ain't nobody really.
I don't know though, because I just I don't know. I'm an alpha. I'm a dog.
Yeah,
on any platform. You know what I'm saying?
Big dog.
And like I don't know. I don't know how to take that. So I guess can I say it one more time? Is it eat me up?
Yeah,
a
run it
little
back.
bit? Eat me up a little bit. Pause. You know what I mean?
Run it back.
So wait, the question? Did they say the question?
Keep y'all foot on their neck. Big
Nah, I
Three.
don't think they recorded.
Hello, time it is. They already know who we are. They know what we do. And that was happy. We give a little shine. We let the sun shine on them a little bit. But that's guess what? We come back out and shade.
Hey.
They'll dive again.
Hey. Hey, I ain't even say no.
You know what? You stop it.
I could have said
You
something.
kill it, stop. Yeah, because I don't want to get disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like this. I'm into like these type of like jokes and you know what I mean. Because like they saying this, that's cool. And I might say shit back. So I'm I don't have nothing to say. Basically. Because I mean like it's I be thinking like what we doing?
Is Shannon the Q?
Nah,
man, Shannon's
okay. He just got a Black Israelite shirt.
Now, I mean, look, the only thing I don't get is like, since when do we praise ignorance? What I mean, ignorance would be, hey, there's a channel with all these subscribers that's gonna sit dormant. Don't take it. Or good business is there's a channel with all these subscribers that's finna sit dormant. You worked on a show last. Take it. Like, I don't get, since when do we good business is good business regardless of the business.
Yeah.
I'm in the business of doing good business. So if you get fired from Fox before I did, and I had the foresight to say, okay, I'm gonna move into that slot and then I'm gonna take that channel, that's just good business. Now, with that being said, they know who we are. Absolutely. They Coke, we Pepsi. I'm cool being Pepsi right now. But the rule number one for Coke, don't ever shoot at Pepsi. You're Coke. So the fact that we got y'all attention,
yeah,
kind of doing something right.
Yeah.
Furthermore, also, y'all make too much money and are too high quality of a product for your quality of your product to be so low. So like, if we also just being honest, raise your standards, bro. Your viewers deserve it. Your viewers deserve better. Y'all deserve better. Like, raise the standards and build out a studio space. All that money y'all got, build out a studio space. Make a better product.
And build it organically. By hand.
That
Your
part.
damn self.
That part.
Don't have nobody else build y'all studio.
Yeah.
Y'all clock them hours. Don't hire no carpenters. Y'all build this shit.
With your bare
organically.
hands.
That's what I'm doing.
So there you have it. What's your thoughts on this? So Shannon got a comment from one of his fans. He read the chat. It could come off as disrespectful to some, But he gave his opinion. He felt like, hey, yeah, we took a little hiatus. They got some views. They did their thing, but we back. They know who we are. What's your thoughts about this?
I like it. I like a little playful competition. You know what I mean, between the two. You know what I mean. I like the competition, man. It's all fair. Them all ex athletes. You know what I mean. They're competitors. You know what I mean. They both standing on the same square. Let's see who can get in the two square. Who gonna come out alive? You know what I mean. Hey, make them choose. Make them choose whether you can get with this or you could get with that, or you could get with this, you could get with that. You know what I mean? Hey, however they want to play it, there ain't no pressure. Ain't no pressure.
How do you feel about Acho speaking that they have the better show? When he started to talk about production, he started to talk about the way they do things, the way they have a setup. He keeps going on. I ain't play it all. He starts talking about they got different camera angles. They got all this stuff, and he's like, okay, you such a great show, but you're giving your fans such a poor product. So
Now,
what is
production is important.
So what is your thoughts? What's your thoughts on that?
Production is important, but Shannon been in the space a little longer than them gentlemen. So Shannon does understand that, the simplicities of doing things, and he's still getting the numbers. I think when it comes down to it, production is wonderful, and it does give the actual participant who's watching, or the guys that tune in, the subscribers that's watching, an opportunity to see great production. But people are there for the content. People are just there for the content to see what you got to say. So however it's presented, regardless, if what you're doing, if it's on the lowest level and bringing the people in, or if it's on the highest level and, it's bringing the people in, so be it. You know what I mean? The only thing you can say is, hey, they still the top dog. Nightcap still holding it down. Speak easy. Y'all getting better. Everybody ain't, they was just raving and ranting because them guys was out of the picture. But Nightcap is still number one.
Okay. I think I like Acho's take. I'm probably more in the McCoy mindset. Like you, like
Yeah.
Shady listened to it all. Like they're making jokes about it, but Shady like, nah, that's kind of low key disrespectful too, though. Like
Yeah.
I get what y'all saying, like
yeah,
but that's like for them to even have the audacity to say it. Sometimes people, even in I know Sko said it's just friendly competition, but even in friendly competition, somebody who starts the competition feels there's some truth there. So if we don't get down to the truth, we now just having banter back and forth, and it's more to it.
True.
But I will say this: Acho and them to me are a perfect example of people with money, because he talked about business. And I think that separates a lot of conversations in the world. Like a lot of times when you have money to live the life you want to live, buy what you want to buy, produce how you want to produce it, it changes the way you look at things. Because to Acho, y'all sound ignorant. I sound like a guy who got the money, I bought the product, and I'm now still doing very well off the product. And Acho and them ain't lose followers, they gain more followers. So like somebody still likes the product, even though it might not be what they normally used to seeing. Somebody still likes the product that they now purchased. So
that's true.
And I'm gonna tell you why I think this subject is even more important, because Cam Newton had to insert himself into this conversation. And when people insert them, see that,
Yeah, let me hear what Cam got to say.
So Cam
Welcome to
inserted
Content.
himself. So here we go. Let me put
Yeah, welcome to Fourth and One. That's my dog.
Shots
Kill the music.
sent
Kill the music.
at our show yet again.
Yeah.
It's coming from left, right, center, all over the place. We're
Everybody.
surrounded right now, Acho. It's your fault.
Duck and
One
ain't nobody
screenshot
duck.
caused all of this. Damn. Anyway, 4th and 1. Cam Newton took a shot at us. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
Roll the clip, Rome. Roll the clip.
When you start to see, this is a word that really gets tricky, Peggy.
Yeah.
Organically.
Build your audience organically.
Organically. Build your studio organically.
Speaking of speak,
Those numbers came from Speak and not uninterrupted. Undisputed. Be easy. Okay. Because if we're talking about organic, if anybody done did it organically, I'm the daddy of that baby man, Paul.
I was the pappy.
I ain't gonna sit up here and degrade and suppress. I respect it. But let's let the people know how you got your following from the get-go. I looked online and I said, damn, bro, you got 700,000?
Off the jump, the
Boy, who he paid? I said, damn, millions of subscribers? Day one, bro. That's like the podcast way of going to Dr. Miami.
That's BBL podcast. BBL podcast.
BBL easy. I'm just keeping it above. But did
BBL Easy is what you got the streets calling us, Emmanuel Acho. I need your reaction, man.
All right, look, Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app, and it's easy. It means that we're retaining, we're maintaining. Why does everybody do nothing about? Because of those 2.61 million that we inherited, 2.61 million could have left. Hundreds of thousands, the moment they saw our account, moment they saw Kieran, moment they saw Trey, of whom they previously knew nothing about because they weren't on the channel, easily could have been like, oh, you know what, I'm gone. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions, could have dipped. But the fact remains, we still got 2.61 million subscribers. So what the hell does that mean, Cameron? It means that we're retaining, we're maintaining. Why does everybody want to act like, and Cameron, you didn't do this, but everybody wants to act like they got it out the mud. Who in the world wants to get it out the mud? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Work smarter, not harder. I'm done working dumber. If everybody and their mama wants to work dumb, work dumb. But at the end of the day, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And we were just better businessmen than all of the other shows out there. So I'm not going to sit here and act like we are non-GMOs. I'm not going to sit here and act like we ain't got no pesticides. I'm not going to sit here and act like we wild-caught, grass-fed, fully organic. We not. Sugar added. Blue 5. Yellow 40.
Yeah.
All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
High fructose corn syrup. All of it.
Yeah. Need it.
But we still doing these numbers. Cameron?
Hey, I mean, a fresh potato can be dropped in a pot of grease, right? You can slice it yourself, but will it be
He's horrible for the show, by the way.
as good as those McDonald's fries? I don't think it will. Trey, say something.
Well, you know, if you watch the show, if you've been watching for any length of time, you know that I am a notorious, Kieran, that means well known for.
I know what notorious.
Pocket watcher.
Man.
Okay?
Yeah, you are a pocket watcher. That's
So let me show you just how well I watch these pockets.
Oh, wow.
Cam Newton, you made approximately $133.5 million across your career.
This is crazy pocket watcher, right?
Okay? And I looked up the average cost to raise a child from age 0 to 18. I'm currently raising 2.
Oh, wow.
It's about $300,000 from age 0 to 18. Now, I imagine that number probably heightens a little bit when you have that type of money that Cam Newton has.
As it should.
But for the sake of argument, I won't even do that to him.
Yeah.
Let's just do simple math. 303,000 times, not 7, not 8.
Not 8.
But 9 children.
Oh my God, he pocketing and kid watching. That's
Come on
crazy.
now.
Pocket kid.
I'm a fellow father. I do this.
Okay, yeah.
That number is approximately 2.7 million.
Okay.
About the same number of subscribers that we inherited when we got the channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you going? Where you going?
Now that fraction, that percentage of his just career earnings in the NFL.
Yeah.
2%.
Yeah.
Them 9 kids bet not touch none of that other 98%. Make your 9 kids get it out the mud too, Cam Newton. Since we can't get channels out the mud, I don't want your kids touching none of that other 98%. Don't let them touch nothing dollar.
I
that 131 million left over.
You see what you spawn when you take food off of that man's table?
It's all about the money for me.
Here's the thing, though. Here's what I truly don't understand. It's like, why is everybody so up in arms? Now, first off, let's aside.
Okay.
True story, Cam, what y'all do is incredible. 4th and 1, y'all are actually incredible, hilarious. Cam, you are the most talented person in my mind on television. You're hilarious. So that's all up. But why is everybody so up in arms about what the Speakeasy got going on?
Man.
Like, I hope y'all realize behind the screen subscribers, followers, y'all got people up in arms. Like our community,
Yeah.
what we are doing on a nightly basis has people up in arms.
Yeah.
I just, it's truly crazy to me, like, because Asante Samuel got something to say.
Bitter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody got something to say about the Speak Easy. And also, let me say this. If you are going to attack the Speak Easy, please do it like Cam Newton did.
Yeah.
Have some creativity.
Yeah.
Have some timing. Have some delivery.
It's fair.
Be original.
BBL Easy is.
It's hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie, we might.
So there you have it.
BBL podcast. That's classic.
And there you have it, man. But I want people to understand something. Cam Newton inserted himself because he felt like he should have been part of the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think sometimes people always attack the easy target,
Mm-hmm.
not the hard target.
No, they leave Cam alone.
Yeah, they didn't want to go to Cam. Oh, Cam. Oh, Cam.
Because Cam will go up there and go at you about it.
Yeah. So
they saw what he did to Gilly.
Yeah, Cam knew. Like, hold on. Shannon, I did this organically. I got a studio. I got a production. He talks about why they don't go live. He said, we could go live, but y'all don't want us to do that either. That's what he said. Y'all don't want us to go live. We'll tear up the TV if we go live. So we can do our pre-recorded because we got other things going on. But how do you feel about this, that Cam inserted himself into this discussion? And I would highly encourage y'all to go watch Cam, because Cam broke it down. Like, he really, even with the humor and everything, he broke it down, like what organic really looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, I've been watching Cam from the get green with the 4th and 1. Funky Fridays was hit or miss for me. You know what I mean? Because you know, some of the guests he had on there was like, depending on who it was, I would watch. But when it came to 4th and 1, you know, I caught myself just come on in. Come on in. We on 10. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? And Cam gives a very dope perspective. I like when they started doing the different jerseys and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's, you know, I like to switch my hat. I like to switch my brims up. You know what I mean? My caps up. You know, you stay dressed to impress for the fellas. I mean, for the ladies and fellas out here, you know, no homo. But at the same time, you know, Cam inserting himself is like, wait. Y'all talking about them. And y'all talking about them. But don't forget about your boy.
Yeah.
Cam say, hey, I got to be topic of conversation. Now I got to come in and insert myself because, hey, look, if y'all got them 2.6, if y'all selling a nickel bag in the park, I want my cut. And if Shay got something to say about anybody else, hey, listen, them subscribers you got, I want my cut. Of them billion views, I need my cut. So I got to get in there. And that's just competitors being good, solid competitors. Stepping to the plate and saying, hey, y'all can't have this conversation without me, my boy.
Yeah. I thought it was dope, though. I think it's very unique to see how people actually think through things. Like, even the light-skinned dude, not the first one, he y'all need to get rid of him. But like the second dude, how he talked about the money, because that's a lot of how I think when people make certain statements. It's almost like, if everybody wants to get it out of the mud, every part of your life needs to look like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't pick and choose what part of your life you want to say got out of the mud. Yeah, like I think that's what gets a lot of people, like, just the words. Like, you say this, but then I'm watching you do this over here. Okay, you saying this, but then, okay, so which one is it? Are we picking and choosing what's out the mud, or what's going to be organically made? Like, what is it? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think it's unique, man. I think it's smart. I didn't even know people were buying shows until like a couple years ago.
What you mean buying shows?
So, like, let's say, for instance, Anton wants to get rid of one of his shows on YouTube. He can sell that platform and give it to you. So that platform that now has 2 million subscribers is yours.
Oh,
just start creating content on it.
Oh, okay.
Like, you take the IP, everything. So that's what they did. They took Undisputed and they bought it and changed Undisputed to Speak Easy.
Oh,
yeah. So they
that's actually smart.
That's what Acho was trying to explain. That like, hey, well, Shannon, he said, Shannon, you dropped the ball because you were first. You knew what was going on.
Yeah.
So why didn't you purchase it? He said, I just did what was smart. And then he also starts to talk about it's not about what you get, it's how your retention rate looks.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one of the biggest things I always speak about is like how consistent everything is.
Yeah.
Like I'm the type of guy that I'd rather see 300 views on every piece of content I do than spikes because I didn't know who my audience is. Like I know that's what I'm gonna get on a day-to-day basis.
So we know who to cater to.
Yeah, so you know how to cater to your audience and what you want to do. But I think Acho, they both got fair arguments. I don't see Shannon ever creating a production. Like you said, I think he's comfortable where he is. It wouldn't make sense for him to change up that much like that anyway, with all the traveling they're about to do during the season. So it wouldn't really make sense. And then everybody that's on his show are in different areas too. I think that's something that people have to put into consideration. Like all these people are where you are, Acho. You know what I mean? Like, so they could come into the studio every day. You're asking those guys to fly from Florida, fly from wherever they are living to produce this content. So, but yeah, I think it's the new wave, man. I think it's the new wave. So we're gonna read through these comments, man, and then we're gonna give y'all night back so my boy can check on his new studio, how it's going. Let's see here. Sko said it's just some friendly competition. Richard said, did that movie yet? I'm late. Then I let him know that we're doing that on Wednesday, Richard. Our playbacks and perspective is always Wednesday nights. So we'll be playing the Princess Row or Road Princess, whatever it's called.
What is it called? What's the movie? So I be abreast?
I think it's Princess Row or the Princess of the Row. I watched it, but I think it's the Princess of the Row. You can find it on YouTube for free.
Princess of the Row.
Row, yeah, like Skid Row, the ROW.
OW. Okay.
Yeah. He said, okay, I'll be watching. Yeah, me and Rain are actually excited about hearing your point of view on that movie, Rigid. It really caught my attention. I'll be watching it for the second time this week. Yeah, Soft Rain put it right there. She said Princess of the Row. So it's free. Rigid said,
but what other platform it's on? What other platform?
I don't know because I watched it on YouTube. It's free.
Okay.
So Richard said, y'all elevating slowly. He said classic was the bait. Rain said, new to 1181 pressure play, subscribe and turn on your notifications. So let me see here. She got you right here. There's the link to the movie right there, the Princess of the Row. Me and Rain will be covering it. She already got it up and it's gonna be ready to go on time on Wednesday. So y'all look out for that. But yeah, man, what else you got? You got anything else for him, Plug?
If it ain't too late, we'll be coming back with Plugged Into the Dough tomorrow. Me and Sean Doe will be bringing some to y'all about 6 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. It's gonna be a great show. We get into this. We get into the nitty gritty, man, where America stands right now. So that's y'all just tap in with us tomorrow at 6 p.m. and me and Doe will be going live. And then it's always Money Making Monday with no middleman. It's always that.
Yeah, and I'll go ahead and give y'all a little sneak peek of what we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna do a series for y'all. Here's the thumbnail for part 1 of the series called Unfinished Business. After the headlines, Grifting Series Part 1.
Y'all get ready for this one here, boy. This going down.
So we're going to be talking about what grifting really is. People like to use the term out of context just to make their point of view feel a little bit stronger. But we're going to be talking about the unfinished business of all these major cases that had some form of Ben Crump involved in it, but we never worried about the outcome at the end. So we're going to be talking about the outcome, bringing up what families are still currently going through to this day. Rain said, I'm excited. Yeah, so y'all tune in to Monday night. first part of Ben Crump Unfinished Business After the Headlines, the Grifting Series, Part 1. We're going to start off with two gentlemen that I think you guys are very familiar with. We're going to start off with those two gentlemen, and we're going to let it roll until we finish it up, man. I think it's only going to actually be a two-part. The first one on Monday will be these two gentlemen, and then on Tuesday, we'll talk about three other people, individuals. Just giving you guys an update on, like, there's a lot going on in the world, man. For y'all who wasn't able to tune in to Town Hall number 3 with me and Rain, we got a lot of positive feedback for the Raw Society Network, and also for us, man. We got a huge following on Facebook, and a lot of people just enjoy the facts. People enjoy the information, and that's what we're here to bring, man, on every platform, man. Of course, we're going to have some good times, especially when we talking and laughing about relationships, things of that nature. But I think we're at a point, or at a tipping point right now where people need to really know what's going on around them in their communities. So, yeah. So this series is going to be dope, man. It's going to be super, super dope, called Unfinished Business After the Headlines. So you guys tune in on Monday night with no middleman, and also don't forget to catch Plug In with Doe on Monday as well. Him and Doe will be back with that good content for you, man. And I think Plug might have something new coming very, very soon after some of the conversations I heard last night. Y'all might be getting a whole new dose of some new people, a new person, some good wisdom. I think y'all gonna get a good show soon, man, for the new year. That's our Facebook platform right there. And again, before I let Plug close it out, man, I just want to say prayers to Miss Sophia Lancaster. You probably know her, Plug. It's actually from Florida. The incident happened in Florida. So I want to say it was.
Is that the one who shot her son?
She didn't do it. He was an athlete. His name was Malachi Lancaster. So let me see here. Let me get you the facts. But it's very, 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 very and they've been doing everything out of pocket. They're in Gainesville, Florida. Florida.
Not for me.
Okay, so her name is Sophie Lancaster. Right, it's in Gainesville, Florida. So shout out to Miss Lancaster. We reached out to her, so hopefully we can get her on to one of our shows so that we can talk about her son, man. And his incident happened in 2024. And it has a lot of remnants to what we're currently talking about with Nolan. I'm talking about a lot of similarities. From the independent autopsy results never coming back to, I mean, just crazy stuff that happened in Florida. So, but she did reach out per the email. So her and thank you to Miss Natasha who sent over the message as well. So again, we'll keep that family in our prayers. And something that I know for sure Souls is going to try to do, I'm sure Plug and Rain won't have a problem. Try to put our little virtual feet on ground when people reach out, try to help them out as to the best of our ability. So that's what we're doing over here, man. You got anything else for them? Boy, that house turning dark on you.
Yeah, it is. It's getting dark. Light in the studio. Yeah, most definitely, man. As always, man, y'all make sure y'all stay abreast of what we got going over here with the Raw Society Network, Uncle Plug TV, Souls of Thought, and Conversation with Soft Rain. Y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in on all our content, man. And y'all stay, if you don't catch it on the live, catch it on the rewatch, man. It's always some good content, man. And we ain't number love over here. See y'all on the next one.
Yes, sir. And we out.
Yeah. It's bigger than talk. It's bigger than talk. It's legacy. Pressure plays. Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf. Soul and blood, yeah. 181. Pressure plays. From the bayo to the turf, we don't break, no. Souls and blood, yeah, we set the pace. Every tape heavy, we control the game. 181. Pressure plays. When it's pressure time, we don't never fold. Never. From the mud to the lights, now we take. where the pressure get real. Now it's lights on the field, I'm controlling the field. Every word calculated, I'm built for the storm. If it's game on the line, I was made for the deal. When they do it, it comes out its own. Every take precise, every move well known. I don't speak for the hype, I speak for the game. Break it down like a coach with a crown on the throne. From the bayou, roots to the turf with the cleats. Every play, dissected, every angle complete. But they talk for the views, I'm talking elite. Sludge and plug, got the game on repeat. Yeah. 1 pressure play. From the bay up to the turf, we don't break, no. Souls and plug, yeah, we set the pace. It's bigger than talk. It's legacy. 1 pressure play. Yeah. It's bigger than talk.